Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Brittany Higgins has fought back tears outside the ACT Supreme Court after the trial of her accused rapist was aborted for a juror's misconduct. Prohibited research material was taken into the jury room. Now, former political staffer Bruce Lehrmann has pleaded not guilty to raping her inside Parliament House in 2019. Ms Higgins says the criminal justice system meant she was cross-examined at length, while her alleged perpetrator had the option of staying silent in court.
My life has been publicly scrutinised, open for the world to see. His was not.
Now, lawyers for Mr Lehrmann have referred some of the comments she made to federal police. One of the country's biggest pathology companies has now fallen victim to a cyber attack. Australian Clinical Labs, which owns MedLab, has confirmed it's experienced a cyber incident, and data of 223,000 patients and staff has been accessed, including credit card and Medicare numbers. The federal government, as well as state and territory energy ministers, will meet to discuss soaring power costs with calls for an intervention. Electricity prices are tipped to rise 50%, with pressure on the cost of gas as well. Now, Treasurer Jim Chalmers says the issue is a priority.
There are no easy answers when it comes to this market, but we do recognise, we do get it, that Australian industry is under pressure. If there's more that we can do in a sensible and responsible way, of course we'll consider it.
Borrowers could be slugged even more than originally forecast in the coming week. Westpac is the first of the big four banks to predict a large rate hike when the RBA meets again on Melbourne Cup Day. And businesses in the Northern Territory are on alert for fake banknotes stolen from a film production. It should be easy to identify, though. The notes have portraits of Steve Irwin and actor Ray Ma on them. Taking a look at your sport, and in a major shock to rugby league, Bulldogs captain Josh Jackson has announced his retirement. The 31-year-old has told teammates he's calling time on his career. And in cricket, Adam Zampa missed the win over Sri Lanka after testing positive to COVID, but captain Aaron Finch says he expects him to play in the MCG blockbuster. Taking a look at your entertainment news, now Peloton is the latest big name to distance itself from Kanye West after his anti-Semitic comments. The exercise company is banning his music from future classes. Taylor Swift has edited her music video, Anti-Hero, that follows accusations that the clip was fat-phobic. The scene that depicted Swift standing on a scale with the word fat appearing has now been cut, but you can still view it on YouTube. And Tones and I has made her debut on AFR's Young Rich list, the Aussie singer amassing a $31 million fortune due to the fact that her songs were mostly written by just her. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.